If you're watching this video, you're most likely tired of light players constantly stunning you in and out of their cloaking devices. And as the smartest light player, I'll be help answering the question, should stun gun be nerfed? Before I begin, let me give you a quick rundown of the goals of the light player. Having the lowest health and highest speed along with stealth and maneuverability, your job is to pick off isolated players or frag enemies that are distracted by your teammates. The light kit is tailored to getting in and out of fights alive, since you have the lowest health pool and can easily lose 1vx fights against most classes. This problem causes a divide against ranked versus casual play. The casual gameplay has no team coordination. Everyone is fighting for their own goal in mind, whether it's getting the most kills or trying to get to the objective. This lack in coordination allows enemy lights to easily isolate you and get the kill. The best way to prevent this is by sticking with your team or being close enough if you spot a light to call them out so they can help you. Light player has a higher chance to lose a 1v2 versus a 1v1, so if you don't communicate and the lights are giving you a problem, try sticking around your teammates the best you can. As a light player, this was most prevalent in ranked, especially with the double medium heavy meta, since the entire team will be within arm's reach. Now with that clarification out the way, it's time to answer the question. Should stun gun be nerfed? If you don't know what the stun gun is, it is an exclusive gadget to the light class, has a range of 12 meters. While using the stun gun to incapacitate an opponent, the target will also be unable to aim down sights, reload, or use any specialization or gadgets, and their movement speed will be reduced significantly. The user gains the ability to attack the opponent while they're vulnerable. This effect only lasts for 3.75 seconds. After hearing this description, you may think that this is a very broken gadget, right? Well, before you make your decision, let me read you some scenarios. Scenario 1. You are a light player, you stun your opponent. Depending on your skill level or readiness for a fight, you still have to secure the kill. Unfortunately, the medium player who you just stunned was also able to turn around and kill you with their F-car while hip firing. This first scenario is very common, and I have done this multiple times even when I first started playing. As you see from this footage, I was able to kill this player despite being 12 meters away and hip firing. Obviously, if you're a controller player or getting jumped by a diamond light player, it might not be that easy. But it's not impossible. Scenario 2. You engage in a gunfight on unsuspecting heavy, but your stun goes off, but once again, you're foiled by enemy team who happen to be around the corner. As being only at 150 health, you perish. Both these scenarios are very common situations, but not every case. Of course, the stun gun is often used to stop players from getting cash outs with a cloak plus stun gun combo. Both these scenarios are very common situations, but not every case. Of course, the stun gun is often used to stop players from getting a cash out with a cloak plus stun gun combo. I myself have done this many times to secure a cash out. Cloak and stun gun combo is an excellent pairing since being able to be completely invisible and able to, for the most part, incapacitate your opponent without being noticed is very convenient. This annoying pairing would warrant many players who want both of these to be nerfed. If you look at the official Discord and type nerf stun gun, you'll see that 90% of players are just saying to nerf the stun gun and 10% of players providing actual feedback. But the general consensus is that the stun gun, as well as more specifically the cloak and stun gun combo, is a low skill crutch that is unfun to play against. As a light player that needs to get good and play without a crutch, I personally think the stun gun is not much of a crutch as people make it seem, because in reality almost every build has a crutch gadget, whether it's medium in their defib/shield beam or even heavy in their mesh shield and dome shield. All these utilities have one thing in common. They are all essential, and if you do not use them, you're at a massive disadvantage. Back in Season 1, there was only one thing that could stop a crutch-using light player like me, and this combo is what I like to call every ranked lobby ever, or better known as double medium heavy. 2 heal beams, defibs, all behind a heavy with a mesh shield. Fortunately, this playstyle died down a little bit, but you'll be lucky to be able to get close enough to any team as a light player to effectively use your stun gun to get a kill. Oftentimes you just have to try and stun the healer and kill the other player, but to no avail. From the looks of it, I think stun gun will receive a nerf and will basically take it out of the light rotation, but let me tell you, lights will most likely switch to a track and dart, allowing them to safely track you around the map for their entire team to see. In conclusion, whether or not the stun gun should be nerfed is very ambiguous. I myself think that the light is already a weak and high risk reward class, and the stun gun should remain how it is. Although I'll regret saying this, if you are having issues with the stun gun, try your best to stick closer to your team or call out if you've been stunned so your team can help deny the light trying to use cloak plus stun gun combo on you. Before you give your opinion, try the light class for a week to give it a fair chance. Anyways, I do want to hear everyone's opinions on this, so leave a comment in the comment section down below. And after you try out the light class for a little bit, please feel free to come back and comment your new opinion on this class, because obviously we need to have a more informed opinion. Try out stuff before you think it should be nerfed. Thanks for watching. During the making of this video, patch 2.5.0 was released. This patch lightly reworked the cloaking device by increasing its activation cost by double the amount. Embark as well are also planning on reworking the visibility of Cloak as well, so it's basically dead, right? At the moment, I feel like Vanish Bomb will be a lot better due to how situational Cloak is going to start becoming. Although we're getting footage for this video, more skilled light players than I played like there was not even a nerf on the cloaking device at all. So maybe it won't even be that big of an issue. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like and please keep it civil. We're all just trying to make this game more enjoyable. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should talk about or how I can make these videos better, please also let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.
Sit in the back, ayy, bitches all on my lap. They said, Billy damn, so cold, I'm so chilly, yeah, my neck froze. Yeah, I'm gonna kill it, I'm thinking I'm like, oh, yeah. You think it's a joke, your girlfriend just text me, she on the way over. Bend that bitch over, fucking the road, but call it a night, wake up and start over. Ayy, shit's a wavy.